So let's get a little deeper into what's really the cause of all this. One Donald J. Trump,
Hmm.
the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who, when asked if he should keep prosecuting himself after he gets elected, big shock. The answer is no. Donald J. Trump. Yeah, that one. Ty, on election night, I gotta ask, what was your thoughts as election night rolled around, and as it different stages of the night?
Oh, I thought going into it that we wouldn't know for a couple of days. And I figured in my actual map, if I remember correctly, was that Harris was going to take all of the southern swing states, and Trump was going to take the northern swing states. That's what I expected to happen.
Instead,
Yeah, what was it? Like everything started coming in pretty quickly after about 10 p.m. And if I remember correctly, the girlfriend at the time was with her friend upstairs, and I'm just watching the stuff coming out the computer. And at first, I'm like, all right, well, this is kind of interesting. We got, turnout seems to be pretty good. Oh, hey, Pennsylvania actually can count votes this time. That's good. And the long story short was, I think by 11 o'clock, I was already calling it. I just noticed everywhere you looked, it was like plus 3% in favor of Republicans. Every state, every district. Yeah.
Bandit goes, Ty, your map or the map you talked about on Big Buck and
I don't
thank you,
fucking know.
Bandit. Bandit's got a long memory. He's one of our super fans that's stuck with us through thick and thin. But yeah, all right. Truth be told, my prediction was Trump was going to take the White House. The Republicans were going to take the Senate, and the House was a coin flip. And anybody who really told you anything else was just basically making things up. When Trump won the Electoral College, that was expected for me. But what was just sweet, what was just like, mwah, was Trump winning the popular vote, because that was the immediate cope that was coming down the pike from everybody on the left and all the anti-Trump people was, well, he didn't win the popular vote. Oh, he did, because to the Democrats, for the 21st century, they've considered the popular vote the veritable mandate from heaven, something that Sun Tzu talks about in The Art of War. Who has the mandate from heaven gets to rule. And so the popular vote has always been the Democrats' mandate from heaven. And when Trump won that, it was just like, makes it all the more sweet. Makes it all the more sweet. It literally is what finalized that chapter of the culture war.
Two things on that. First, to kind of help out my left wing friends here, it's not really surprising to me that a party called the Democratic Party finds that there's a mandate from heaven whenever you win the popular vote. I'm shocked that they would make that correlation. I really am. But anyway, on the other side of that is crap. I forgot what I was going to say.
It was about Trump and how just sweet it was.
Oh, the tears have been fucking delicious. Because look, it took me a little bit to figure out. I was like, all right, really? It was a blow. I don't know if I want to call it a blowout, because in some levels it is, and in some levels it's not.
I will. Don't worry.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you fucking will, right? But anyway.
Oh, just a total blowout. Democrats don't have a chance for the rest of the decade.
So it's definitely a win, right? And the long and the short here is that there's levels where a lot of the things I said to Democrats about Kamala, about how the election basically was kind of thrown out the door because the primary system didn't really even happen, and then all of a sudden you get a nominee 3 months before the election, completely changes. Yeah, like that was a bad look. It was a really bad look.
Yeah, calling them Democrats is almost Orwellian at this point, or Democratic, because even that David Hogg kid, he got some little minor office and they still said, no, we're not letting you in even though you won. So yeah, it's almost Orwellian to call them Democrats, because they haven't actually held a primary where anybody's had a chance since Gore, really. I mean, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, it's been a fiat accompli who's going to win their primary every time since then. And so, yeah, there's